So this is the Xrexs, hopefully I said that right, portable handheld cordless vacuum. So let's open her up, and then I'll let you see what's in the box, then we'll do a quick demo. So you got quite a few accessories. We'll get to those in a little bit. We mostly want to talk about the vacuum first. And then you also get a manual, so keep that in mind. So here's the vacuum. It's not very large. It's really small and handheld compared to some of the other ones that I have. This is a very small one. So right here you have a cover. You can just take that off. It's just kind of a protective cover. That's it. Now this right here isn't important. It's just mostly so the button doesn't actually get hit and turned on during transport. So once you take this off, it is no longer needed. You can throw it away. So with this, some of the features. You have your on and off button. So then you have the 3 buttons that light up. This will tell you how much power you have left. We'll turn it on real quick. And like that, you can see it light up. Turn it off. It's kind of loud, so hopefully it has a lot of power. Now from here, you have the casing, and then there's a little arrow right here with a lock, so it's stuck in place. You just twist it to the unlock position, and you can take this off. So and then here you have the filter. Pull that out. It also has as they state, a HEPA filter on the outside. So you can either brush it off with the brush accessory, or you can actually wash it off too, let it dry. And then the one thing that I do like about this canister is it has a little flap. So as you fill this up, there's not a whole lot of room in there. As you fill it up, if that flap wasn't there, everything would fall back out. So with this flap, it keeps everything inside. So not a lot of vacuums have this. So I really, really do like this feature. And then let's put it all back together. And as I stated before, you have the arrow to the unlock, and then there's twist, and now it's locked. Now let's talk about the accessories. You get a USB-C cable, and then you get a wall plug. You can use any standard USB-C cable. So I have a power station that I can just charge anything up, so that's why I haven't even opened it. But it's nice that it's universal, so you can use it with anything. It's not a proprietary cable, so if you lose it, you can't use it anymore. I do have a few like that I have lost, and I'm kind of out of luck, so I'm very glad that this is USB-C, and I have plenty of cables and wall chargers. Like I said, you get a brush that you can clean off the filter with, and then you also get 2 different types of attachments. So let's take a look at these. So when you get the brush attachment, all you do is just slide it into here, and then you can clean up as you want. But if you don't want to use the brush, you just press this little button, pull it back, and then you can just use this and kind of get into those tight spaces if you need to. Now if we take this off, and we have a flexible hose, like so. All you do is just take the end that doesn't have the little lip and put that right in here, like so. Oops. And then you can bend that around however you want, like so. A little added bonus, you put this at the end, then if need be, you can do it. It's a little loose, but you know, if you had to, it does fit, and you could use it that way as well. And then to move this back, just press the button, and it's back to its normal position. So now, let's test this out. So here we have pretty much standard stuff. I have some cracker crumbs here, and then I have some nuts, and then I have some bigger ones. This is kind of, I just like to see how powerful these really are. So not all handheld vacuums will pick these up, so it just kind of gives you a test of how strong it actually is. But it should pick up this no problem, and then we did some lighter ones and some heavy ones just to kind of gauge how much sucking power it actually has. So let's get started. Turn it on with the button. So the crumbs pretty much had no problem. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of room in there. So we did have a little bit stuck in there. So because it got in the flask, it was kind of chunky. It's kind of big, so smaller would be better. I'm going to empty this, and then we'll try the rest of them. So now let's try the smaller nut. Pick them up no problem. I like that. So last but not least, let's go for the bigger ones. Again, no problem. Picked up just right up. So this actually, as small as it is, it has a lot of suction power, so you should have no problem picking up any mess that you have. But again, this is for smaller messes because this container, as you can see, is not that big. So you can't, vacuum up your whole car. But for one spill there, one spill or crumb or whatever you need to do, it should definitely do the job. Hope this helps. Take care.